your mind.
The Trump team's argument to the public that millions of votes were stolen through election software is quite literally insane. It is the upside down. Wild invocations of Hugo Chavez and George Soros. No evidence, no proof. When you look for some of the proof they offer, well, in this affidavit about the alleged fraud in Michigan, an alleged expert claims suspicious activities in Michigan. But he mistakenly provided data from Minnesota. Oh! It's a joke, and it is being treated as such by judges across the nation. Though, to be clear, they're not laughing. A state court judge in Arizona dismissed the lawsuit by the Arizona Republican Party there with prejudice, inviting the Secretary of State of Arizona to apply to have her legal fees paid for.
Wow.
On Friday, the conservative Republican Georgia Secretary of State certified the election results in that state, awarding President-elect Biden those electoral votes, and the conservative Republican Georgia governor signed the certification. State election officials and judges throughout the country are serving as protectors of our democracy at a time when, frankly, Republican leaders in Washington, D.C. are failing miserably at the job, as are administration officials who have proven willing to degrade themselves to serve the president's brittle spirit instead of the Constitution and the American people. Which brings me to Emily Murphy, the administrator of the General Services Administration, who has so far refused to ascertain that President-elect Biden won, thus delaying the transition process. Her actions could very well hamper the Biden team's ability to deal with the pandemic when they take over. It is a matter of life and death. Tomorrow, we expect Pennsylvania and Michigan will certify their election results. If you focus only on the states where the Trump team has been filing legal challenges in contesting the results, that means tomorrow Joe Biden will again definitely and officially secure enough electoral votes to be president, according to the state certification process this time. Georgia was Friday, Michigan and Pennsylvania tomorrow. That's it. That's the ballgame, 270 electoral votes. Biden will not even need Nevada or Arizona or Wisconsin. Emily Murphy's legacy will be written in stone tomorrow, in all likelihood. What will that legacy be? And how many more of you watching this here in Washington, D.C. are willing to have your legacies be that you played a role in what will inevitably be recorded by history as a clownish, failed, and please God, we hope, nonviolent coup?
Oh! Everyone's saying the word now. The big C word. And it ain't Constitution. It's coup. The next word is sedition. That's what we are living through in the middle of a mass casualty event. Wow. Wow. Just take that in. Just understand the reason you can't see your family. Just understand the reason why we are here, the reason why we are worst in the world for deaths, worst in the world for transmission of this disease, worst in the world for response to it. Our hospitals are packed to the gills. I mean, packed. You got 1,000 hospitals today, 1,000 of them critically short of staff. All 50 states, Washington, D.C., and Puerto Rico, all of them. North Dakota, 51% of hospitals reported they're facing shortages. 7 states, over 30% of their hospitals are in trouble. And that's not even complete because not all hospitals are reporting their status to HHS. Used to be CDC. God only knows what's really going on. Remember when we used to report deaths to the Centers for Disease Control, which made nothing but sense? No, now they report it to Chad, who's serving illegally. So God knows what Chad's doing with the numbers. But you got 40 states and Puerto Rico, Nebraska, Virginia, Missouri. They top the list of the places that are expected to have the biggest upticks and the shortest number of staffers to take care of these excess patients. Arkansas, Colorado, Iowa. They're looking to transfer their patients. They don't have the ability to care for them now. This is because this man doesn't give a damn about human life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, the well-being, the health, the welfare of the American people. He cares about himself. He's playing a game. He's too stupid to be playing at this level, so he will lose. But meanwhile, he's enjoying the play. He's having fun with us, making people wonder if we're going to have a coup. And these lunatic fringe media people, I don't even know what they're talking about anymore. Maybe somebody who's part of Q or something can explain this swill to me. But here's Steve Bannon talking to his audience. Good luck with this, okay? Bannon. He's under indictment for fraud. He defrauded his own audience. Oh my God, for real money. He was arrested on a Chinese billionaire's yacht. Oh my God. Here's what he's telling his people. It makes no sense to me.
This is one of the most important times until now to December 14th in American history. And it's not Rudy, it's not Sidney Powell, it's not Steve Bannon, it's not Boris Epstein, it's not Matt Schlapp or Adam Laxalt. Yes, they're all players in this drama, but it's you, it's on your shoulders. If you're immovable, we will close on this victory. But the way to be immovable is focus on what's important and stop with the inter squad scrimmage stuff. This is every day is game day here. We can't scrimmage. You can't be talking. Go read the New York Times article. Tucker Carlson was heroic to put Dr. Yan on twice. Let's get the New York Times article up. I want everybody to read the New York Times article. They're in meltdown. You know why they're in meltdown? They go, the right-wing media guys like Bannon, comboed with the diaspora of China. What do you hear every day? The deplorables and la Beijing, and Gilets jaunes and the guys in India. That's what they're afraid of. That's what's going to stop the reset. Will you get focused and stop focusing on the little, like you're in junior high school gossip? Oh, did you see Tucker last night? You see what Tucker did? It was so terrible. Stop it. I'm tired of it. We're in a fight right now. We don't have time or energy to get diverted. Combination was a buried lead in the New York Times. Combination of the deplorables with real information, the diaspora of China, the Lao Beijing, old 100 names with real information. Guess what it's going to do? It's going to take down the Chinese Communist Party. It's going to break the back of the business model of the reset.
What the F is he talking about? La Beijing, Yan, China comes, diaspora, there's like focus on what? What is he talking about? You have a president of the United States and his lunatic fringe like that guy there, threatening our Constitution and our democratic principles. Hey everybody, this is a clip from the latest episode of The Randi Rhodes Show. If you want the full episode, you can watch live on Free Speech TV, Dish Channel 9415, DirecTV 348, Sling, Roku, and Apple TV.